Hello, truth seekers. This is your Conspiracy Laws host, JB. Welcome to episode 18. Today, we're going to blow the lid off of fake outrage and lies being used on social media to weaken movements. The great author, David Sedaris, you may remember him from Calypso or Me Talk Pretty One Day or When You're Engulfed in Flames. Well, he told me that people who choose one, just one, sorry, let me back up again. People should choose one, only one cause to get really upset about. Because these days people are upset about everything. And it's hard to take anyone seriously. Should I really care about this particular issue, or is this person just getting upset about everything? Um, the manufactured outrage and the lies associated with it are getting out of hand and hurting the causes that they're hoping to support. I think a lot of people aren't spending the time to understand where others are coming from. Instead, they've got this knee-jerk reaction and assume that others have all of the same information that they have, that they've done the research and are coming to these off-base conclusions when really other people are often making knee-jerk reactions based off of memes or a stupid I don't know, NPR article or something like that. um if you are a regular listener or watcher of my the Conspiracy Laws episodes, you know that this may sound like it's piggybacking on a few of the older episodes we've done about social media posts trying to get a reaction out of you. This is another example of it. Uh, you may, I'm, I've been only using vague ideas so far, um, but I think it might help to look at a good current example. Currently, well, this goes back a few weeks ago. There was an abortion bill out there that uh, was designed so that doctors could decide when abortion should be performed, when it was medically necessary, and like to save a woman's life. And these abortions could be uh, pretty close to the point of delivery. I mean, if the mother's life's at risk and the baby has issues and is unlikely to live, in that case, it's important to have an abortion and hopefully save the mother at the very least. Um, Right wingers misrepresented this as doctors being able to kill newborn babies. Like doctors being able to decide, like, oh, I've delivered this baby and apropos of nothing, I'm just going to kill it. As if doctors are just there to figure out ways to kill newborns. This was a lie. This was creating a false outrage. I I pay attention to many left wing and right wing people. I try to keep my Facebook feed like full of people of all different perspectives and just so I can know what's going on. And not just Facebook as well, other social media, Twitter, um, Snapchat, MySpace. Like I want to know what others are thinking, what's causing people to get upset. And this was something that was going on among right wingers. And this is a pretty common tactic among conservatives. Uh, Even more popular is they represent what a fetus might look like. Um, the fact of the matter is 99% of abortions are before the 20th week. 99%. The 20th week. That is about halfway through a pregnancy, halfway through the second trimester, if you will. But right wingers like to show that the representation of what an abortion is the abortion of a fetus that is in its 38th, 36th week, pretty much ready to be delivered, and pretty much when no abortions are performed unless there's a really good reason. Um, Regardless of what the mother wants, like it's to save the mother's life, and that there's no chance of the baby living. Uh, any reasonable person would agree that that should happen. And the left wing's just as bad. It's pretty sad. I kind of want to touch on something that I've been engaged in today. I do engage people on social media, especially white dudes, because I am a white dude, and it's my job to call out people in my specific group who have traditionally been terrible to marginalized groups. And a popular thing among white men is to feel victimized. Oh, I have to understand these other groups. Oh, I'm trying hard, but it's not enough. Oh, I hate this group now because I tried a little bit and but it was hard for me, but it was a little bit in real life, and I'm being rejected. Oh, um, but it's sad what white men don't put in the work. Uh, sure, you might read an article online. You might read a dozen articles online, but that's nothing. Pick up a flippin' book, take a class, learn, go get out there, actually learn, take a class. There are plenty of people trying to teach you about domestic violence, sexual assault. You can learn about it. It's out there. Um, but white men are too quick to quit. Um, it's sad. We've been in power for so long throughout the world, millennia really, and we've been oppressing other marginalized groups. Uh, and it's gonna take work. Um, don't let the false outrage uh, dissuade you. The specific example today was um, a, a fella who's very liberal and against the current abortion bans that are going out. Um, he received criticism because he shared a Talibama um, graphic or meme, basically equating Alabama to the Taliban. Someone told him that was insensitive to Muslims. Um, I think that's a little extreme view. I feel like it's okay to attack the Taliban, and I think most reasonable people would think that, but the individual uh, said that, and dude has gone off the rails because of that. He was trying to uh, be anti-abortion ban, and now he's fully conservative. Now he doesn't support stopping the abortion bans. He's misogynist now. It's disgusting just because of a little comment. I think that's the definition of white fragility. We need to have thicker skin than that. Uh, White dudes need to be ready to fight for the rights of the oppressed and not expect any appreciation for it. In fact, be ready to be attacked for it, but never stop being an ally. It's not the the job of oppressed groups to make us feel good. Um, we've done enough crap as a group to yeah, um, we don't really deserve much. So I want to get back to the point here. Both sides are lying and willing to lie to get people to listen to them. I recently talked to a professor of psychology at a major university who studies this exact thing, and he found, well, or she or they found that despite lying, people still believe the lies and eat it up. It's disgusting how little the truth matters these days. Lying does not hurt your cause, and people are uninterested in the truth. That doesn't mean that we should lie. That means we need to ma- remain even more vigilant. So, what can you do? Check in to make sure that you aren't being duped. If something, if you feel you're knee jerking, there could be something amiss. Do your research. I've covered this before. Please watch back episodes for more info on this. But also remember that you should not lie to further your cause. Because though people may believe the lies now, they may not believe it in the future. And you could hurt your name in the future. All you have is your integrity. Be trustworthy. Be someone that people can trust. Going to end at that. This has been a specifically very cathartic episode for me. I needed this. It wasn't so much for you. I thank you for listening. If you have any questions or ideas, please comment below. Please support the truth by subscribing to the Conspiracy Laws channel and sharing the truth with your friends. We'll be back tomorrow with an episode from Toronto, where we will talk to a special guest about Canada's ties to Russia. You won't want to miss that. In the meantime, think about what we uncovered today. We awake the world tomorrow.